Use of definite article the. The is used before a singular or plural noun to refer to a particular person, place or thing. Like, John keeps the pen very carefully that his brother gifted him. So here the has been used with the pen, and pen is singular, so it is for a singular noun. Boys ride the cycles to go to school. So here the cycles, it is plural, so the is used before singular as in case of this example, and before plural nouns as in case of this example, and it refers to particular person, place or thing. Two, the is used before a noun which refers to a unique thing. Like, the earth is round. Earth is a unique thing. The sun is very hot. So sun is also a unique thing. So the is used before a noun which refers to a unique thing. The is used before a singular common noun which refers to whole class of persons, places, things or animals. Like, the lion runs very fast. Here the lion, it represents its class, so all lions run very fast, so the lion runs very fast. Similarly, the cow is a very useful animal, so here the cow, it is representing its class. It must be remembered, if noun is changed to plural form, the will not be used. Like this, tigers are fierce animals, not the tigers, only tiger. So tigers are fierce animals. So if a noun is changed to plural form, the is not to be used. Here is exception also. The is not to be used for words man and woman. Like this, man is a social animal. So here the has not been used in spite of the fact that it is singular. Similarly, women are weaker than men. So here it is plural, but the is not used here also. So this is an exception. Four, the is used as an adverb with comparatives in the such sentence. For example, the more a person has, the more he wants. So here the is used as an adverb with comparatives in the such sentences. So here there are two issues. More a person has, more he wants. So in such situation also the is used. 5. The is used before name of a famous place or public building or statue or books. Like, the Delhi University, the United Nations, the Ministry of Finance. So the is used before name of famous place, public buildings, statue or books, etc. So we visited the Taj Mahal last week. So it is famous place, famous building. 6. The is used before name of rivers. Example, the Ganges and not Ganges. The name of seas, gulfs and oceans, like the Pacific Ocean, the Bay of Bengal. Before name of holy books, like the Gita. The name of ships and trains, like the Seahawk, name of a ship, or the Himalayan Queen, name of a train. So it is used before name of mountain ranges, like the Himalayas. But there is exception also. The is not used before name of individual mountain, like Mount Everest is the highest peak. So here Mount Everest is individual peak, so the Mount Everest will not be used. Next, 7. The is used when a name of a country comprises of 2 or more words, or contains the words united, or a country comprises small islands, like the United States of America, the United Kingdom, the Andaman and Nicobar Islands, the Philippines. But the is not used with India, China, Pakistan. So here in these cases the is not used because they do not fulfill this criteria. Eight. The used when we talk about the same noun second time in related sentences, like I bought some books. The books are very bulky. So here the is not used for some books, but in a related sentence books are repeated. So the books are very bulky. So here the has been used. 9. The is used before plural proper names such as names of people, nations. The French live in France. The Obamas used to live in this apartment. The Indians set up an Earth satellites recently. So the is used before plural proper names such as names of the people like Obamas, nations like Indians. 10th. The is used before ordinals, like the 3rd of June, on the 7th occasion, the 10th time. So the is used before ordinals. The is used before superlatives also. This is the best book on accounts. That was the worst situation I have ever seen. Everest is the highest mountain in the world. So best, worst, highest, they are superlatives. So the is used before superlatives. The is used before an adjective when the noun is understood. Like, the rich should help the poor. So it is understood that the rich should help the poor. So the is used before an adjective when the noun is understood. The is used before a proper noun when it is qualified by an adjective or a phrase or a clause used as an adjective. The famous Newton, the wise Chanakya. So here famous or wise used as adjectives. So the is used before a proper noun, Newton, Chanakya, when it is qualified by an adjective. So Newton is qualified by famous, Chanakya is qualified by wise. In certain circumstances, the is not to be used. Let us see what those circumstances are. Before plural nouns representing individual people of a particular country. Like, Indians are fond of sweets. So plural nouns, Indians, representing individual people of a country. So the is not used before names of languages. Like, people in India speak Hindi. Or, do you speak English? Now in certain situations, articles is omitted. So omission of articles. Number 1. Before common nouns used in their widest sense. Widest sense. So man is a social animal. So here common noun man is used in its widest sense, is a social animal. Before a proper noun, India is a great country. So India is a proper noun. But remember, if article is placed before a proper noun, it becomes a common noun. Like, Kalidas was Shakespeare of India. Kalidas was the Shakespeare of India. So if article is placed before a proper noun, that is Shakespeare, it becomes a common noun. So article is not to be used before abstract noun, used in the general sense. Like, he respects honesty. He is a man of justice. So article is not to be used before plural nouns, used in general sense. Like, tables are made of wood. Or, trains run very fast. So here plural nouns, tables, trains, they have been used in a general sense. So article not to be used before material nouns. Like, iron ore is found in India. Or house is built of brick and cement. Iron ore, material noun. Article not to be used before names of games. I play hockey and not the hockey. Or cricket is very popular in India. Not the cricket is very popular in India. Articles are omitted before names of meals. Lunch is ready. Not that the lunch is ready. Or when do you have dinner? Not that when do you have the dinner. So in expressions like all day or all night, so he has not slept all night, or he worked hard all day, not all the night, not all the day. But remember, the is used in expressions like all the morning, all the evening, all the week. Article not to be used in expressions such as by land, by sea, by bus. Also not to be used in expressions such as go to school, go to market shop, go to hospital. But remember, there is exception. It should be go to office, go to the office, and not go to office. So for office, it should be go to the office and not go to office. Article not to be used in well-established phrases such as at sunrise, at home, at school, in bed, by name, on foot, above ground, at ease, in court, by post, in trouble, at fault. Or to take breath, to send word, to give ear, to set sail, to take offense. So in all these situations, article is to be omitted. Now the last part, repetition of articles. When two or more adjectives qualify the same noun, are connected by and, the article is used before the first adjective only. For example, John is a tall and healthy person. So article is used with first adjective only, that is tall, not with the second adjective, healthy. So when two or more adjectives qualifying the same noun, here they are qualifying John, are connected by and, the article is used before the first adjective only. When two or more adjectives qualify different nouns, the article is used before each adjective. For example, the president and the secretary were present in the meeting. So here there are two persons, president and secretary. So these are different nouns. So in this case, article will be used before each adjective. When two nouns in a comparison refer to the same person or thing, the article is used before the first noun only. For example, John is a better teacher than writer. So here John is both a teacher and a writer. But when two nouns in a comparison refer to the same person, so here same person is John, the article is used before the first noun only. So article A has been used for first noun only, not for the second. When two nouns in a comparison refer to different persons or things, the article is repeated. Like, John would make a better entrepreneur than an employee. Here, John would be either an entrepreneur or an employee. So when two nouns in a comparison refer to different persons, so one is entrepreneur, other is employee, the article is repeated. So here article will be repeated. John would make a better entrepreneur than an employee. Thank you for watching this video.